I'm Billy Harris, you're hanging with Harris. I am with my very good friend, Marc Vetri, in the kitchen of Vetri. Marc, how are you?
Happy to be hanging with Harris.
You are hanging with Harris, and it's long overdue. So it's all Italian all the way? There's no Asian fusion?
No Asian fusion, simple food.
Sure.
Yeah, some olive oil, some rock salt, some arugula. Simple cooking.
No foams?
No. Every now and then we'll kind of slide one in, but it has to work.
But where does all this, I mean, it's Italian all the way, so where does this Italian influence come from?
My Sunday meals.
Sure.
Down at my father's, and
that was the Italian side,
yeah,
the large Sunday
the
dinner.
meatballs, the lasagna,
sure,
all that stuff. And then when I decided to go to Italy, that's when I really just kind of started loving the food.
Sure. And was that your influence first? Did you actually go to Italy or culinary school guy?
I never went to culinary school.
Hard knocks.
Just learned on my own.
Sure.
I actually, back in 1990, I moved out to LA.
Yeah.
Worked for Wolfgang for a while. And that's where I sort of learned my skills. But then when I was out there for about 4 or 5 years, I didn't love LA. But luckily, I actually met someone out there who knew someone in Italy.
Sure.
And they made all the arrangements for me. And I moved to Italy. It changed my life.
Absolutely.
When I was actually young, it was all about the meatball, lasagna,
sure.
and all that stuff. Then when I went to Italy, they're like, well, what's a meatball? I was like, I don't know. Isn't that what you guys do? Isn't that what you guys do here? No. And then it was all about the earth. It was all about just kind of using what's around you.
Right.
They didn't start flying things in from here and there. They were like, okay, well, this guy has this guy has this.
Right.
We're gonna make it.
Here's my fishmonger. Here's
and
what's
that's
fresh.
it.
How long were you in Italy? Like a full year?
2 years.
Oh, long time.
Solid. Yeah, I got back from Italy in 1996. Did 2 years in New York, and then I opened Vetri.
And the rest, as they say, is history.
The rest is history.
Well, that is your history. So, Chef, I was thinking that it's probably time maybe we can make a little pasta today. Spaghetti.
Simple spaghetti. Yeah.
Simple spaghetti.
I'm all about spaghetti. Okay.
So this is just flour. What do we? Yeah, sure.
This is actually semolina flour.
So it's the semolina flour and water, and that is it. And we have fresh pasta coming out.
You ready to give it a shot?
I am ready to give it a shot.
Okay, you have to just kind of work it a little bit, and then just hit it.
And then you give it a little twist. All right,
Yeah.
hang on.
There you go.
I'm getting in here. Watch this one.
Okay.
Watch.
Slide it
This will
on.
be perfection. Hello.
Correct. Relax.
I am relaxed. I'm too stressed
tense,
out.
man.
And now you're behind
tense.
me.
Relax.
Okay.
Look at that. That
No,
was perfect.
it was perfect.
Come on, Billy. You gotta relax. This is therapy.
It is therapy.
Therapy.
I'm gonna come work in this kitchen more often. Okay, Chef, this is the last pasta.
There you go.
All right, pasta is done, Chef.
right.
I'm an expert, so I gotta make some sauce.
We're gonna make some sauce. Why don't you slice up these?
And how are we gonna do this sauce?
I'm gonna show you. This is really easy. Watch.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Okay. Hold on to your horse.
Hold on to my horses.
Okay, ready? Okay.
I'm ready. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Slide over a little bit.
Slide
I don't
over.
want to hurt you.
Something's gonna happen.
I don't want to hurt you.
All right, so this is cooking. Wait a minute.
Ready?
Yes.
All right.
Got it. Now, I heard there's a story behind that fork.
I've been using this fork for 14 years here at Vetri.
And everyone knows it's
We've had to
Vetri's
help
fork.
it along.
Yes.
This is like the third or fourth one of these.
That's very funny.
But okay.
So this
Gonna leave it.
this is
These
it.
have to basically melt in there to make the sauce. A little bit of water.
Yep.
All right. Now I always like to yank this out.
The flavor's in, the garlic's in there.
I'm gonna add a little bit more water in here.
A little more water.
Excuse me.
Got it. Yep. He'll be right back. And I am picking up the infamous Vetri fork.
Oh, don't touch my fork.
No.
Now I like
that.
to squash them out a little bit.
Right. Well, now you're getting all the juices from the tomatoes.
Yes, exactly. See, now
into
look what's
the olive
happening. Now it's making
The perfect
sauce by itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now this is my fresh spaghetti.
This is you actually made this.
I did, and this pasta's gonna cook quick, right? I mean,
About a minute and a half.
boom.
All right. So now we're gonna finish it.
So here's our totally fresh pasta.
Now we're gonna add a little more water.
Yep. But now you are getting the starch of the pasta in the water, which really
Okay.
helps with the sauce.
Now we're gonna add a little olive oil.
A little olive oil.
Add a little bit of black pepper, and then we're gonna add the basil. Now look, so you have a lot of sauce in it now. But once you keep going like this, the sauce starts to hug the spaghetti. Okay?
You're really working it, like violently.
Working,
With the fork.
Fork. Okay, now we're gonna go
Coming
over here.
Turning.
Look at that.
Smells so good.
Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious.
You're like, it's a thing of beauty. You want to kiss yourself. There goes the
Look at that.
Vetri fork. I'm surprised.
Wait, you have to kiss it.
I'm
like a yarmulke.
Yeah, it is like a yarmulke.
Boom.
Okay, so is this literally just finish it with this little fresh Parmigiano Reggiano? Or?
That's it.
It's crazy good. It is so good.
They know.
Look at him. He's like, they know.
They already know.
Look at them.
Look at it.
All right, I'm Billy Harris. You've been hanging with Harris, the one and only Marc Vetri.
Thanks so much for having me.
You're very welcome. Vetri, Alaspina, Osteria,
Amis.
Come to Philly, and you have the best meal, and we'll see you real soon. Thanks, Chef.